Hey YouTube, this is Dust Deadeye. I'm just coming at you with a budget deck profile. Most recently today, June 27th, the new Lightsworn structure deck came out. Obviously you can see it in front of me. And I luckily was able to get 3 of these. Quick shout out to my girlfriend who helped me get this. It's really appreciative, obviously. She loves to watch me do this. She thinks it's kind of cute, but whatever. Anyways, thanks Kim, appreciate it a lot. Really surprised on seeing what was in here, but we're just gonna get right to it and see what we can do with this. And when I go over the deck, after I have all 3 constructed, I will have my playmat out, obviously. Now, or I could use this one. Who knows? I'll use this one. You know, stay with the theme. Obviously we got Michael there. Get the tips, deck list, and the playmat. So I want to move these out of the way for right now. And of course the rulebook's in there too, but obviously we got Michael. So there we go. Michael, the Arch Lightsworn. Obviously it's a really good card. It's pretty nice. Obviously with the 3 structure decks, I'm obviously running 3 of these guys. So, it should be really nice to run. Yeah. And Lightsworn Sanctuary. Really interesting card. A lot of milling, a lot of adding, I believe, but once per turn you can send one Lightsworn monster from your hand to graveyard and turn one Lightsworn monster in your graveyard. Add to your hand. Alright. I'll try and counters on this. Alright. So, not sure how many I'm running this. Maybe 1 to 2. That's usual. Minerva. Lightsworn Maiden. Don't know how many. I'll see what I do. Raiden. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. Not bad. Alexandria Knight. JD. I like how some of these also, I looked ahead on a couple of these, but they have rewarded effects. Raikou is one of them, obviously. Most of them are the same still, but not too badly. 2 Janes, 2 Lilas, Garth, 1 Wolf. I wonder when that new Lightsworn comes out. Felici, I believe its name is, the Archer. I hope that comes out soon. That'd be really nice to help the deck. Aaron, obviously. 2 Luminas. Arcus. Not sure I'm going to run in the deck, but we'll see. Shryers. Raikou, which has the effect down here. Can't read it, but it says you can target 1 card on the field, destroy the target, and then send the top 3 cards from your deck to graveyard. But it says flip, apply these effects in sequence. So, a lot of people question this card. Now, it's a lot easier when it's played out. Honest, Diablos, Daedalus, Prism, Raven, Cerebral. A lot of the deck includes discarding, so obviously Cerebral would be nice for that. Zephyros, Necrogarna. Clearly. Really good. Spells. 2 Realms. Solar Recharge. Obviously I'm running 3 of those. Charge. Monster Incarnation. And Foolish Burial. Traps. You have Glorious Illusion. Lightsworn Barrier. Vanquishing Light. Very interesting card. Might run 1 or 2. Who knows. Beckoning Light. Obviously good card. It's a Skill Successor. I honestly thought when I looked at the list of this a couple weeks back, I thought this was Skill Prisoner. Thought that'd be really cool if that came in here, but it did not. So, yeah. And then we have the Breakthrough Skill. The obvious card that everyone wants this deck for. So now, I'm going to create a Lightsworn deck just using the cards that I've shown you, but I'm using 3 structure decks. Alright, so I'll show you that. So now I've got the deck to the basic version I want to make it. Just using the stuff from the structure deck, it's a little hard to decide on what to use. Hopefully, this is my build. My opinions are based upon what I've used. I didn't use anybody else's build, obviously, but if you have a build you want to try and play, put up against this, that's completely fine. I'd love to see what other people's opinions are of this deck. So with that being said, I'm going to show you what I have. Of course, we're going to start with the extra deck. Usually you don't, but I do. So, obviously, 3 Michaels. What else are you going to do? Quick question out there, though, for anyone who knows this or not, if you have a Michael in grave, and you get another Michael, can you return this back to the extra deck? Quick question. That's all I got to ask. If anyone has the answer, please put a comment down below. It would greatly appreciate it. So next we're going to start off with the monsters. I will be running 3 Minervas. Obviously it's the good, okay card. Based off this build, it will help out get a lot of stuff. And it's a good card with the new card, Lightsworn Sanctuary, I believe. And then I have 3 Brydens, Hand of the Lightsworn, not Lightsworn Assailant. Should have kept that name, but it's a pretty good card. A lot of Lightsworns in here, so this effect will be good. Minerva's effect will be good. So, and then I'm running not 2, but 3 Judgment Dragons. Obviously, it's for spamming the field and destroying stuff. It's very helpful, and yeah, it's just a really good card. And Minerva gets it out with I have 8 or more Lightsworns, which clearly there are 8 or more Lightsworns. Also, the deck is 42 cards. The original build, before cutting cards out and stuff, was about 47, which is okay, but yeah. Run 3 Lilas. I'm thinking about cutting this to 2, so it could be 41, but I think 3 is okay. Being that the spell card that came in this structure deck does recycle, it's not too bad actually. Obviously, if you run Lightsworns, the new list, obviously you run 3 Luminas. Hopefully the ban list doesn't affect this structure deck. I would be very sad, honestly, but we'll have to see about that. I run 2 Raikos. I think 2 is a good number with this. A lot of destruction effects, so you want to use the best you can. 3 would be a bit cloggy and not that good. So, and then I run 2 Wolves. Obviously it's spamming. You do spam a lot in the deck, so it's pretty cool. 3 would be too much. 1's too little, I think, in this basic pure Lightsworn deck. So, and just using structure deck, obviously. I was going to run 3 of these, but I think 2 is just perfect. There's enough beaten up in this deck, enough to protect yourself in some cases. But I think 2 is fine. I might jump to 3. Based on other people's builds also, I might also make this change. This isn't my final build of, I'm just building this and nothing else. Basically, I'm just making this look pretty. I won Celestia. Based with the recycling effect of Sanctuary, it's good to have because you could set up plays by using the Sanctuary card, discarding a Lightsworn, getting any other Lightsworn from the grave, back to hand. So if you got a good setup with like multiple Lightsworns in the field, you can get this out, or the other card, which is Grintlith. Obviously boosts attacks and defense for each Lightsworn with different name in the graveyard, and he's a Piercer, so he's really broken in this deck. So he's my big run over guy if I'm running against a mirror match, let's say, and he's got a JD and I've got this. I can easily run over his monster if I have more Lightsworns in grave. One Jane. 1's all I need, really. I don't really need more than that. 1 Aaron, clearly. I've never ran more than 2. 1 Garoth. I had it at 2, but I thought 1 would be better. I don't know. I'm probably going to keep it at 1 because it's a good card. 1 Diablos. It can get out with Minerva. Obviously, if you have 7 Lightsworns in grave with different names, you add Diablos. 8, you add JD, obviously. And then, of course, 1 Honest. I mean, it's Honest. You run it in Lightsworns. So then we got spells. Obviously, if anyone can guess what these 3 spells are, they're pretty cool. It's the Solar Recharges. Commons. It's obviously the need in the deck. You need 3, no matter what. And not one, but I'm trying 2 of these sanctuaries. I had it at 1 for a long time, but I thought 2 would be better. I don't know. I mean, it can save itself as long as there's shine counters on the field. Which, speaking of shine counters, you get the field spell of the deck, which I'm running 2. I had 3, but I was like, you know, this is better at 2, because it's not like the normal decks out there like Dark World or Gravekeepers that need 3 of their spell cards, field spells. This is more of a, you can use this to help you, and if this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can move 2 shining cards from this card instead. This goes well with this, clearly, because this can be taken off of anything with the shine counters on your side of the field. So this could be stacked, you could be playing these at the same time and mill, and they both get the same amount of shine counters. But if this gets destroyed, you don't have to take it off this, you can actually take it off this, which is pretty nice. So I like that, and this obviously boosts Lightsworn's attacks by 100 for each shine counter on this card only. So it's really nice. 1 charge, because you can only get 1 charge. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. And 1 foolish burial. I mean sick as in like not gross, but like you know what I mean. I'm sick. I'm got the cold and stuff, but whatever. Foolish burial obviously sets up your plays with JD or with Lightsworn Sanctuary. If you want something engraved, you can get it there. Huh. Yeah. So then we got traps. Clearly, if you're gonna get it, you gotta abuse it. 3 breakthrough skills. Great card. It's helpful as heck in the deck. Nice. And I thought about 2, and I noticed you guys are seeing this one. It's got a cut up here. First structure deck I opened, a lot of them had cut really short. But anyways, obviously breakthrough skill, you run 1/3. It's broken, negates monsters' effects on the field. So if you have the ability, you can do it. And if it's been a turn, these get milled a lot in Lightsworns. So if it's milled, you mill it, and then next turn you go, oh, banish it. Target monster, no effect. Yay. And then I thought of Glorious Illusion as a good card to add in this deck. 1 only, because it's the Call of the Haunted, and it's pretty nice because you could Call the Haunted Michael if it's engraved, and use the effect to banish. It doesn't matter. It's another Lightsworn engraved. It's any Lightsworn, so if you have a bunch engraved, you can save yourself by going for Granglyth. You can go for anything that gets more attack or whatever, but that's my opinion. And you can set it up plays too with this, because once that monster's gone, this goes away too, so it's not bad. And then last, Beckoning Light. I thought 1 would be good, maybe 2, or maybe 2. I don't know, but that's my builds basically. So, if you have any questions? Like I said, the one question about Michael's effect, if you can bring back Michael with Michael if it's engraved, that'd be great to understand that. It'd be great to know more about some of these cards, but this is my build, so if you have any questions, obviously leave a comment. Subscribe, obviously. I'm doing more of these videos. When I get more stuff, I'll be doing some more pack openings soon. I did Shadow Specters, but it didn't go well. But I'm going to try and make a better one next time. But until then, this is my build. Once again, I'm Deadeye. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.